Hey, good Wednesday morning. I've got May 14th, 2025, a new series of videos on my YouTube channel. I'm a baseball historian. I like looking at baseball players from the past, Hall of Fame players, but also unique players that have good accomplishments in baseball, their performance on the field. Have you heard of this guy? Jake Beckley. Look at that guy holding the bat. This guy's unique in baseball history. You may not have heard of him, and he's kind of an underrated player. But I want to devote some of my YouTube videos to this guy, all right? Why not? He's in the Hall of Fame. 308 career batting average. How about this? 2,938 career hits. 62 hits shy of 3,000. Why did he stop playing? Stopped playing at age 39. He could have played one more year to get those 62 hits and get 3,000 hits. You know, he joins a list of players that have made dumb decisions. Sorry, Jake Beckley. It's a dumb decision to retire with 2,938 career hits. You know, he joins some other clowns. Sorry to say it. Some other absent-minded baseball players. If you have a chance at 3,000 hits, you go for it. That's a iconic number in baseball history. 3,000 hits. Jake Beckley, along with some other guys, and I'm going to list them right now, in the 2900s, they stopped playing. I'm gonna point them out right now. You know who they are? Career. I'm gonna put it up here. Hits leaders. We know Ty Cobb's number one. No, Pete Rose is number one. Number two is Ty Cobb. But did you know there's a list of players that retired with 2,900 or more hits? If you're at the magic number of 2,900, you keep playing to get those extra 100 hits. I don't care if you're 40 years old, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. You keep playing until you get 3,000 hits. Jake Beckley, along with these other clowns, sorry to say it, stopped playing before they got 3,000 hits, and they were close. Who are they? Well, the number one absent-minded baseball player of all time is Sam Rice. He had 2,987 hits. He stopped playing. 13 hits shy. And you know what he said? They asked him. He said, I didn't know how many hits I had. What? So he's the number one absent-minded person of all time, or baseball player of all time. Number two is Sam Crawford. 2,961 hits. That's 39 hits shy. Another guy, Frank Robinson. Now, the other guys are old school, Sam Rice and Sam Crawford, before 1950. But Frank Robinson, they're keeping stats. He stopped playing. 2,943 hits. That's 57 hits shy. Frank, keep playing. Jake Beckley, who I'm going to cover right now, 2,938. Barry Bonds. He's new school era. Why did Barry Bonds stop? Any team will take Barry Bonds for 65 more hits. 2,935. Willie Keeler. He's old school. 2,932. Rogers Hornsby. 2,930. What's wrong with him? 70 hits shy? Al Simmons, 2,927. So he's 73 hits shy. So all these guys are baseball's clowns. What do I mean by clown? Clown is someone who just for the fun of it does something that is funny. Or we can say a clown is someone who doesn't have a head on his shoulders. All these guys I mentioned blow it. You go for 3,000 hits. I don't care what the excuse is. In fact, you tell a club, I'll play for free. I want 3,000 hits, and I'm only 70 shy, 60 shy, 50 shy. How about Sam Rice, 13 hits shy? And Beckley, 62 hits shy. Sam Rice, Sam Crawford, Frank Robinson, Jake Beckley, Barry Bonds, Willie Keeler, Rogers Hornsby, and Al Simmons all had 2,900 plus hits and all had a shot at 3,000. And they join the circus. Absolutely unacceptable. You go for 3,000 hits no matter what. You know who did go for 3,000 hits? Roberto Clemente had 3,000 exactly. I like it. How about Al Kaline, 3,007. How about Wade Boggs, 3,010. So anyways, Jake Beckley, I'm going to cover this guy, all right? Let's look at his career. He plays from 1888 to 1907. This guy was a good hitter. Old school. First year, gets 71 games, 283 at-bats, bats 343. Got 97 hits and 283 at-bats. 20 years old. So a good start, 343. His second year, 1889, 123 games, so he's playing more. 522 at-bats, 157 hits, 301 batting average. So back-to-back 300 batting seasons. 1890, 124 games, 529 at-bats, 171 hits. He increases his hit total from 157 to 171. Bats 323. 3 years in a row, 300. So let's devote some videos to Jake Beckley. It's worth it. 2,938 hits. Let's look at his career. He made the Baseball Hall of Fame. Props to him. All right. So in the next video, I'll cover about 3 or 4, 5 more seasons of him. We'll go through him quickly. I won't devote a video to each season, but I'll point out some of the highlights of Jake Beckley's career. Okay. Talk to you later. I'm out.